Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Seton Hall versus Villanova college basketball matchup on Wednesday, March the 6th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for one-on-one style service. Those products are not available on the website. You got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to this one. Got Seton Hall taking on Villanova. Seton Hall entering 18-11. Villanova 17-12. But Villanova is 6-4 in their last 10, while Seton Hall at 5-5. You know, the Pirates 12-3 straight up at home, but 8-7 against the number. Villanova just 4-7 straight up on the road, 5-6 against the number, but 7-3 against the number in their last 10 games. So Villanova team might be playing their best basketball now. I think headed into the season, I expected Villanova to be a very good team. They certainly had hit the transfer portal extremely hard. They had their second year as their head coach after Jay Wright's early departure last season. And, the thing is that, the Cats really haven't delivered on that for the better part of the season. But the thing is they come into this one winning 5 of their last 6 games. But I think the reality of it is they haven't really played against the toughest part of the Big East over that span. One of those games is over today's opponent, though, Seton Hall, who they beat 80-54. That game was a beatdown in Philadelphia. But the thing is the Big East, every day you got to kind of gear it back up. Most of Villanova's recent wins have been fairly one-sided, double-digit wins. But like I said, Georgetown and Butler, not, the game that they played against UConn, well, it was a one-sided beatdown going the other way. And I think, we saw the same thing. They played Marquette, lost by 5 in that one. So when Villanova's been called to step it up against the better teams in the Big East, they haven't really been able to do that. Meanwhile, Seton Hall coming off of back-to-back losses at Creighton and at UConn, but, they had held their own as well against basically that same style of competition that Villanova has been beating up on. So I don't really see the big edge there for the Cats. When we look at, the tail of the tape, Villanova just not shooting like in Villanova fashion. 283rd in the nation in shooting percentage from the floor, up against a Seton Hall team that's 86th best at defending shots from the floor. Villanova hits the threes, but they're like in the middle of the pack. I mean, we're used to this team being one of the best three-point shooting teams, like almost having those shots automatic and kind of just being like, where they're just hitting them time after time and the net doesn't even move type shots. The Villanova defense has certainly stepped it up, though, and they have played very, very well. Top 40 in the nation in shooting percentage against, about 100th in the nation in guarding the perimeter. The thing is, Seton Hall with Holloway coaching, they're going to be aggressive on the boards, and that's just what they do. A lot of effort, a lot of hustle, and I think that's what he does, is get the most out of his players. I think it's going to be the difference in this game. I think Seton Hall gets revenge in here. I think they win this one. I think they win it pretty easily. I'm going to take Seton Hall, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.